What's up guys, Daniel here playing Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke Challenge. My head is killing me. My eyes are killing me. I tried on a lot of glasses today. I wear glasses in real life, much like in this fake Pokemon life where I'm controlling like a 10-year-old boy or whatever. And man, my goddamn. First of all, if you have bad eyes, you can't even see yourself in the mirror. You have to take a photo of yourself on your phone. I feel like I'm seasick because I'm like switching between crappy store model glasses and then my real glasses. And then the store model glasses are also like probably super dirty because they got. I'm in a train station trying on glasses. That's where the store I was at is located in Grand Central Terminal in New York City. Anyways, let's just play this game. Go Nebby, use Splash. Because that's a move that thematically makes sense with you. But what are you splashing? I was just acting like I was Daniel. Well, you fucked up because I would never do anything like that. I'm too smart, too good, too pro. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. So I never really liked Pokemon trainers. I thought that I would want to be one myself. But when I see Daniel and How's an idiot. I'm the only one who knows what he's doing. It's like they've thrown open some door that I always thought was closed, or at least stuck, or not an automatic door, but like a sliding glass door. They stride straight through it into the future. It seems so amazing somehow. That's pretty poetic for you to be talking to like a cotton ball tie-dye. Oh my god, it wants me to be its trainer. You can use Splash all you want, dude. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. I know, I got classes. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions. Did you know? And the professor is waiting to meet you. How are your trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. It's kind of feels weird because there's 7 trials and I just did 4 of them back to back, basically. The reason you look so content and understood by Paris. Who is Paris? I still have Paris on me? I don't fucking want Paris on me. Okay, so here is our team. We have Wine Mom. She's fun. She doesn't let being a mom get in the way of her having a good time. We got C-Word, some kind of crocodile caveman. I never got the thing with him. He's wearing like a caveman toga. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I don't know. Dasani, which is, I don't really understand. I mean, this is scary. This is Hawaii's nice, but if this thing existed and was real, no one would live there. Costanza, Lysol, the Grimer, and Little Muscle Boy. No nickname because I got him in a Wonder Trade, but we'll shift between calling him, I don't know, Leg Day, Creatine, Powder. I don't know. Hey, we're back. Remember when you told me I couldn't hang out here? You're going to the Dimensional Research Lab. Anyone could tell that after all. There's nothing else upstairs. Is that true? That reminds me of something I heard about some rare Pokemon that can use rings to teleport itself through space. I mean Hoopa. What are you waiting for a job interview? I think you're gonna get it because apparently you're the only person who's heard of a Pokemon that can use dimensional based powers. I don't know. We must have been in another building when we went to the Game Freak's offices. I'll be real, this is kind of heavy for me as a kid to wrap my head around multiple dimensions. I'm just like trying to get used to the 3rd grade, buddy. The 4th grade. Who is this? This here's Professor Burnett. That's not a kind of tree. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah? And also my dick. You're Daniel, right? Lily told me about you. Are you guys my real parents? She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No How today? This is a little too heavy for How. He's out doing his own thing. Okay. Oh. Not out doing your own thing, just hiding in the corner, eavesdropping. Is that a Keurig to the left of How's face? Whoa! Well, yeah, I really do think you could be a kahuna. Good to see you again, How. It's been a while since I last saw you. And you, How? I brought Daniel here because I wanted you to tell him about some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. Why is she happy to? What does she have tied around her waist? Is that some kind of sweater? You're gonna have to iron that thing when you're done with it. It's gonna be wrinkle heavy. The Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. Scary. Weird. Not into that. That would ruin my vacation, bud. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Like, what do you mean it's weak? It's weak as proof that a portal opens up all the time. There's evidence in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Yeah, and we all know that the contents of every Pokedex has been written and cataloged by 11-year-olds everywhere. Fearsome Pokemon. Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. So they, like, killed people. Ultra beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. Like tiny Magnemite. But like I said, it's all legends and folk tales. It's hard to know how much is true. What, did this happen during like the 70s? Why don't we have documentation of this? But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. I mean, this is a long-standing Pokemon tradition of professors handing over their work to children. I cracked the case of Mega Evolution for that French guy, so of course I can prove the existence of alternate dimensions for you, stranger. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. Books? Like a give me a PDF. Bronzong. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests. Giratina. This Pokemon is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. What's an example of common knowledge? If you hear thunder, it's gonna rain. If the stove is on, don't touch it with your hand. Is there a difference between common knowledge and common sense? Maybe I'm thinking of common sense. If a stranger pulls up to you on the side of the street and tells you to get in, don't. But in the reverse world, it would be a Giratina driving the car and say okay. Palkia. Its total control over the boundaries of space enable it to transport itself to faraway places, or even other dimensions. Who says? Also, they should be able to prove the Bronzong thing, because, like, Palkia and Giratina are rare, legendary Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure every hiker in Gen 4 had a Bronzong. Look at these big PCs with computer cases. There was a man named Moan who years ago published his theory about the Ultra Wormholes. If you use the if you use the Versus Recorder, you can not only rewatch old Link battles, but I don't know. I don't want to know about that. If you use battle teams, can somebody get these two back on topic? This is a dimensional research facility, not like a battle recording facility. I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Yeah, we have that in Kanto too. It's called Diglett's Cave. They're all photos of Professor Burnett and Professor Kukui as a couple, before they got divorced. Lady, your computer's not plugged into anything. This tower is not hooked up to this monitor. I don't think you're going to be getting much use out of that. Why did I come here? No one's talking to me. Oh, there we go. You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I'd wanted to learn more about about Cosmog. So I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett, but I got lost along the way and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. You ever just so tired you collapse on the beach? She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all, and then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his loft and hire me as a maid and clean his boat. I've cleaned his boat so many times. I haven't really gotten around to learning about Nebby's origins. She's been like a real mother to me. Now, these people are users, dude. If Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kinds of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Akala's trials, woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna, who you met very briefly that one time, remember? It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck. Olivia's house is... I have to go to her house. Past Diglett's Tunnel in Coney City. Team Skull's there too. But we don't do anything about them, even though they're a known criminal element. Okay. Something as complicated as interdimensional travel, they somehow made it palatable for the mind of a 10-year-old. Oh, and what a coincidence. What was that just now? It looked like... Well, yeah, it looked like a crack in the sky. Kind of looked like something else, too. I don't know. Hey, Daniel. So you've made it through all 3 captain's trials, yeah? Then you should go meet Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see, from here it's kind of near the PMC. This guy refers to Pokemon centers as PMCs, but it kind of sounds like DMZ. Like some kind of like war thing, like a demilitarized zone for Pokemon. Oh, fuck you, dude. It's been like 5 days. You're not gonna find whatever you're looking for. Oh, we're here. It's Diglett's Tunnel. And the blinding white light of the street lights behind us. Remember, it was nighttime? Well, God only knows what we're gonna run into here in Diglett's Tunnel. This is a Nuzlocke, by the way, so whatever this encounter is, yep, we gotta catch it. And it's a Diglett. I doubt Diglett has less than 40 HP, so we're just gonna Dragon Rage it. Well, fuck. God damn it. They have too many pockets. It's kind of weird. And she has too few pockets. This cave really is something, you know? It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they are getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. I don't have a case to carry these crystals. I just let them rattle around in my bag. with my sandwiches. Ooh, look at you, Daniel. Nice work. I see you even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. The diglett have settled down too. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Coney Island, and that's where my shop is. I'll see you there. Her shop? She's a small business owner? So does that mean she has, like, employees who are just kids taking the island trial? Looks like you're a fellow trainer who can use Z-power in battle. Let's find out whose full force strength is the fullest. Beat all the trainers in this tunnel if you think you can take me on. All the trainers in this tunnel aren't trainers. They're like construction workers who are doing a job. And you're like a weird guy in a karate gi just chilling. And they probably ask you to leave all the time because you're on a job site, but you don't, and that ticks them off. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't damage the work you've been doing. Oh shit, a firestone. Phew. With Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those diglett. Oh, Alola, we're members of the Aether Foundation, said my cell phone text message tone. My text message tone is synth. No one else has synth. Sometimes I hear people with my text message tone, which is almost never on anyways, because I always have it on silent, but God, it really fucks with my head when other people use my tone. Anyways, they work to conserve Pokemon. For some reason, Lily doesn't want to mention that these guys were like chasing her with guns in the first cutscene. Team Skull is responsible for the diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all to the surface. Team Skull is a group of troublemakers. We know. Diglett, they're really trying to hammer that home. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. Then they're not good at digging if it takes years. That's not impressive for a Pokemon with dig in its name. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the diglett are still stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. Like a bunch of them are. Also, your company's logo is very, like, early 2000s. It's not very Web 2.0 at all. Machop wants to learn revenge, which just hammers the point home once again that Pokemon are capable of holding grudges. You know, like that thing where, those videos where it's like, oh, this elephant was reunited with a man who saved its life 13 years ago, and the elephant, like, remembers him. It's like, hey, this Machop is reunited with the man who killed its mother 12 years ago, and just rips off a man's face. All Machops seek revenge. They're all dark side Siths. These construction workers all seem pretty handsome and charismatic and foreign. I don't know what kind of name Vaclav is. Why aren't they like catcalling, like, you know, acting like meathead construction workers? Like, hey Olivia, I got a trial for you. You like rock type Pokemon? I got a rock hard Pokemon right here. I got my own diglett for you right here, baby. Is it wrong of me to put all construction workers in a group like that? I don't know. Ah, my amulet coin. How am I supposed to take your money now? Oh God. Just when things were starting to heat up, I got surrounded by diglett and got beat up. Since when can diglett use beat up? I'm so mad that now I want to beat up on some he wants to pick a fight with a 10-year-old. This is a troubled young man. Just a guy in his mid-20s, so angry he wants to hit a little kid. How distract them while I get away. Oh, I was wondering who you were playing around without me in its Team Skull. You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. The girl she didn't really say anything. She either doesn't care or she's not paying attention. I know, it's like a double battle. Holy shit. Nice. No, poison the rat thing, come on. Are we headed to the grave, yo? Will our bones be laid bare, yo? The gloom that enfolds us like fog, we can't seem to shake it off. These guys are depressing and like poetic. It's like some Frosty and shit, honestly. Yo, step off. Enough with the beating up, yo. We may not... all of these people are voiced by Aaron Paul in my head. We may not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still hard as a bone out here. Alright, buddy. Be as hard as you want. See you on the flip side. Man, Daniel, when I fight with you, it's like even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. Oh, thanks, dude. You're giving me all your stuff. We're like, hey, could we also just, like, borrow some cash? You got, like, 200 bucks you can lend me. And he's like, yeah, sure. That's not a problem at all. And we're like, hey, thanks, man. I knew I could always count on you. This is literally like whack-a-mole. That should be like a little mini game. Do they have that in any Pokemon games? Probably, right? It's a huge missed opportunity if they don't. If there was a hole here, I'd want to crawl into it. I'd want to dig a hole and die. I mean, hide. From who? From me? You scared of me? Dig a hole. If I dug it, I'd want to fill it up. My soul cries out at me to do that. This is my hole. It was made for me. Alright, folks, we're out of here. Route 9. Hey, that's a new Pokemon encounter. Short and sweet. Alright. Route 9 police station. Don't fight. Don't meet anyone's eyes. Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Just walk forward. No one's gonna get hurt. Bulba. It's not urgent. Could you come back later? Sorry, but I'm on my break right now. I was not even talking to you, buddy, but my mom was murdered. This guy's for real? Is he even looking at the computer screen? Oh yeah, he is. What are you looking at, dude? Hey, this guy's looking at porn over here. Fire him. How about you? I'm a missing child. I forgot how to get home. I'm stranded on this island. You depend on it regularly? It's like the Animal Crossing police station over here. You got any armoires somebody's lost? You want to give me like a kitchenette? Don't fight anyone but the cops themselves. I haven't had any cases, so I'm bored. How about a battle? I'd sure love an excuse to unholster my firearm. Also, I was reading the sign. I didn't look at you. You looked at me. Would I have to fight these guys if it was the middle of the day? That's one of my favorite things from Gold and Silver, the original games. The police only fought you if it was nighttime. It's okay for a police officer to be weak because Alola is peaceful. Oh, okay. Also, do I go to jail for assaulting a police dog? Isn't that worse than hurting a real officer? Oh boy, it's a little city. Pretty cool. Very Asian for some reason. Like a mailman Christmas bird. And this giant Easter Island head is getting a letter. He signed up for one of those just monthly snack subscription boxes. He just got a package of snacks from the Kanto region. I don't really understand these foreign goods, but they are pretty fun to look at. And I had no trouble understanding the stones and fossils in Miss Olivia's store up there. What do you sell? It's like sex toys. Alright, yeah, you can massage my giant alligator thing, sure. Is it free? Shit, how much does it cost? Little boy, go home. It's the middle of the goddamn night. Oh, hair cuttery. Why is Hypno here? Hypno should be like an anesthesiologist or something, or like a therapist's Pokemon. Why do you need to hypnotize people in a hair salon? I want to have the fur on my Hypno's neck trimmed and cleaned up. But oh, my silly Hypno, she's a clumsy one. Just puts the stylist right to sleep. Okay. Hypno's a bit of a neck beard. You've got a free chair over there. There's a ton of free chairs. No one's here. How do you know my name? I did it once too, all together with my partner. Must have been about 5 years ago now. How old are you? 16? Let's try medium and smooth. Where's my hair cutting cape? You're gonna get hair all over me. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I look like a little nerd boy. Whatever, we'll fix it next time. Goo, do it. Oh, that's scary. It's a Pokemon who speaks kind of English. There are no traditional looking clothes here that go well with my Oranguru. Maybe I should just choose some items that will be useful in battle instead. Nice tank tops, bro. Do you want to know if your Pokemon feel friendly toward you or not? I, a stranger, could tell you immediately. Do you want to know if your girlfriend really likes you? Let me tell you. Alright, I just bought Croconaw massage, so he must be feeling me pretty good, right? Nice, nice, nice. Does make me feel good. How come I couldn't buy any, like, Asian t-shirts? Huh? Just wondering, just wondering. Yo, I'm an herb seller. Wink, wink. I'm self-taught, but I sell good quality herb. Let's, you know, take me around back, dude. Be cool, don't draw attention to yourself. Olivia's store is actually way more chic than I had expected. I know she's the island kahuna and all, but she seems like such a normal person, you know? You work here. I know your games. You look, that's a uniform. No pass. The Pokemon is holding a letter. You take the letter and read it. Rude. Daniel, Olivia here. This is Probopass. It watches the shop whenever I'm away. It has great managerial skills. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can. Can you climb stairs? Oh my god. What do you want to give me? That's for me? Max potion. Thanks, dude. I find you terrifying, to be honest. Oh, I can't go upstairs? Alright, I see. These jewels are amazing. They've got powers, and I'll finally be able to get a boyfriend. Are you sure Kuna Olivia still doesn't have a boyfriend? What? Hee. I'm not minimal when it comes to minerals. They're the pinnacle of all materials. Dude's got sick flow. Why doesn't... Hey, you want a boyfriend? Check out DJ Rockhead over here. Only one per customer, and that's set in stone. You want to buy or no? Oh. A skull fossil or a cover fossil? I don't remember which is which. I like how these stones are all like, oh man, there's like a flame in there, lightning, water, crystallized, and then the leaf stone's just kind of like a stone with a leaf pressed inside. Like, alright, dude. My Poliwhirl. I can't make up my mind whether I should evolve it to Poliwrath or Politoad. Ah, please trade it for your Zubat. We don't have a Zubat, but it's sad that she's willing to trade it for such garbage. That cute Pokemon might look it's here to help out or something, but don't be fooled. It's here to snag leftovers from the cafe. Just kick it out. Everything that we experience in our lives is connected to our Pokemon. That is what Kahuna Hala teaches us. Hey, you've got a Rotom Dex, then I've got the perfect job for you. Sure, I'll take on... Oh yeah, we know about the Aether Fountain. Hey, are you in Team Skull, dude? You in Team Skull? We're doing a survey right now of a Pokemon called Passimian, which lives in Lush Jungle. Alright, we haven't done any of these jobs, but sure, I'll agree to help you, dude. What happens to a Pokemon's consciousness when it's been put into a PC box? This girl's woke as hell. She's asking the right questions. To be conscious, you must be awake and aware of the world around you, wouldn't you say? But are Pokemon awake when they're in the PC? Or are they sleeping? I wish I could go into a PC box to find out. This is the beginning to like a sci-fi movie. God damn. Although I think in this game we find out they go to like Pokepelago or something. Guys, I think that'll do it for this episode. It's kind of a setup to the next part where we finish Akala Island, take on the Kahuna. Probably could have done it in this episode, but my neighbor's playing some pretty loud fucking music, and that's gonna mess up my recording. Also, like I said, my head's killing me. So we got some new Pikachu shoes, an ugly red backpack, and an even uglier haircut. It's a lot like real life, you know, you buy some stuff that you think is gonna look good and then it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see next time. I think they gotta wax these floors again, and they're not as shiny as they could be. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a sub, let me know what you thought. Catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.